Hello guys, and welcome back to Dead Space 2. Now, I will have this up shortly after I upload the third part. So yeah. Whoa. Not sure why I was surprised by that, since I dealt with that on one playthrough when I was playing it on my own. But yeah, welcome to part 3. Oh wait, no, part 4. Sorry guys. I just started this video after making part 3, so yeah. Which I've gone with the scheme where I will upload certain videos. Well, I won't upload until after I'm done making the videos for the day. Only time that will ever be. Otherwise is if I'm switching over between games. So yeah. Like say if I'm playing this and then decide to upload some Sims 2, I'll just upload what I have and then move on. If you guys have any friends who like to watch my channel, just tell them about me and have them visit the channel whenever they want. And if they don't, well then just tell them that they're missing out. Which I will be finding a way to partner up with some other YouTubers, like say Brad and that kind of thing. Maybe even Tetra Ninja. But for now, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, there's the fact that they play on consoles while I play on PC. I would do console games, but I can't because I don't have a game capture card for that. So yeah, don't expect much in that sort of thing. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Gold, semicolon, whatever that's called. I just know that was money we picked up. Or at least a card that you can sell for a lot of money. Elevator. But yeah, just tell me what you think. I'm starting to feel like I'm going insane since I'm talking to myself while recording this. And yeah, I will be doing Let's Plays for games such as well, eventually I'll do Let's Plays for games such as Far Cry 2, because I have that for PC. I also have Call of Duty World at War, a lot of games, but some of the games don't exactly work on my computer. Like, say, I have Battlefield 4, well, not 4 on the PC, but Battlefield 3, and I'd like to do it for you guys, but I can't because it gives me a lot of lag. Basically just the right amount to make the game hardly playable. So like, say if I were to try to do an online gameplay, I'd get 0 kills, and any kills I did get would be luck. And only time that wouldn't be the case is if I were to use Razer Game Booster, but I don't like using that. I just have it for in case I have major amounts of lag.
I'm afraid, Isaac. I don't want to die. But it's the only way out.
You're not, Nicole. Nicole's dead. You're not really here.
That was a bit creepy. So yeah. Which, as I said, check everything in this game, because the game does get hard to the point that if you have nothing, you will die. Guarantee it. It will either be because you ran out of ammo, or you got too close to the enemy and ended up getting hit and killed. Especially on harder difficulties. Which I've noticed that, you know how when I started this,
You're almost here.
there
Hurry.
was the problem where I had like 1 bar of health on my character when I went through that one door? Yeah, that was supposed to happen, because no matter what you do, it'll always be like that. Because on the normal difficulty, I got hit on the door, avoiding the first enemy, and I still had the same amount of health. Now, this could be just because of the fact that it's a higher difficulty. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's because of that. So yeah. Saving. Give me a sec to check the time. Okay, we're still at 8 minutes. Sorry about the fact that I check so much, it's just I want to keep the videos under or somewhat above 20 minutes. And the reason for this is because some videos require having a small amount, and plus I don't want to make the video too long so that it's not boring. So yeah, forgive me if you want longer videos. Back off. Baka. And no, I am not Japanese, if you knew what that meant. It's just the reason why I said it in Japanese is because, well, I like Japanese. So what? You can't change me. It's how I live. So yeah, just deal with it. especially since you're gonna have to. Which, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. What is your favorite country that you'd want to live in if you're American, other than the US? Because I know some people are US only when it comes to their feelings, but if that weren't the case, what country would you want to live in? Because me, it's Japan, always, forever. And most of that is because I just love how Japan works.
It's Timon, he's
They are
found you!
great.
Into the church,
They're
hurry!
the reason why we have anime, as well as some of the greater games.
Dana, the Church of Unitology?
So,
Right here.
yeah.
It's one of the few places on Titan Station that Tideman can't monitor. Separation of church and state.
No, Dana, we shouldn't be in here. This is the last place we want to be right now.
Isaac! My brother died trying to rescue you. This is important. This will work. I'm in a safe room at the top of the church. Meet me there, okay?
Now, one thing I have that's a problem with this game is I can't tell if the person I'm talking to currently is Ellie, or if it's someone completely different, if you know who Ellie is. That is. So, yeah. Which, another thing I wanted to ask you guys. What is your favorite, Dead Space character? It can be anyone, just who is it? Honestly, I like the character, I don't remember his name, but it's the guy with the red colored light on his helmet in 3. Which, if you guys know his name, please leave it in the comments, because I do not remember what it was, honestly. Not sure how I could forget his name, but somehow I did. Now, you might be wondering why I'm looking around at the weapons. It's because I'm trying to find a weapon that I like, that I feel would be suitable for me. Which, because of the fact that I like things with a little bit more speed to them, if it's not a sniper rifle, the only things I see fit is the plasma cutter, pulse rifle, and the rivet gun. Now, the rivet gun I've actually never used at all, but I'm a bit interested, so let's try to use it for a sec. But first off, before we do that, let me just put it back, and what we're going to do is we're gonna save, just real quick. And now that we've done that, we're gonna go back in, grab the rivet gun, and see what it can do. Now, the maximum amount of rivets per set is 30, so we're gonna get 2 sets of 30 just to test what the weapon is like. Okay. Interesting. yeah, don't really like that, so we're gonna just load real quick if I can find the load button. There we go. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a load button while in game, but it will set your last save to your checkpoint. Now, I already know what the contact beam does due to, well, playing Dead Space 1, same with pulse rifle and plasma cutter. Now, the plasma cutter, we're gonna go with that since honestly the weapon's just awesome if you've ever had it at fully upgrade. So, because of that, knowing the fact that it uses a lot of power nodes to set up the player with enough to fully upgrade, we're gonna do it like this. Now, basically, the setup will be set up like this. And that's all we're gonna have on there today. And then there's that. We move on to there. And yeah, there's just gonna be a certain way we're gonna do this. But don't fear about the possibility of us running out of places for getting the power nodes, because there's at least enough in the game to upgrade an entire rig, one weapon, and the armor and all that. See, like, just now we found it. That's how often they show up in this game. Is literally, you can be just outside of the room and find it.
Stars. Yes, I see the signals.
We're a threat to them. I know it. We have to work together.
Work together? Who's them? What, you mean Titan? Strauss. Work with me, Strauss.
Yeah. That's basically the situation, is that Strauss has the choice to work with the guy that is currently chasing after him, or he can deal with having to be shot at constantly and possibly even die. So, yeah. While his other choice is to try and help Isaac, or kill Isaac. No, I do not want to overwrite my New Game Plus, nor do I want to overwrite that. Not a good idea to overwrite old saves. Now, let me check something real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video here. So, I'll see you next time on Dead Space 2.